Hey friends, in this lesson we're going to show you how to draw a skeleton with a pumpkin head.
Yeah, you need your drawing supplies. We're going to use markers, but you can use whatever you have. You also need some paper and
Something to color with.
yeah, you ready to start?
Yes!
Let's first draw our pumpkin head or jack-o'-lantern up here towards the top of our paper so that we have room for the skeleton body, and we can draw a crazy funny face too. You can follow along with me, or you can also change your funny face. I'm going to draw first a circle like this. And then I'm going to draw another circle the same size. Oh, that was a little smaller. But I'm going to draw it the same size. Try to. Then inside of each of these small circles, we're going to draw an even smaller circle for the highlight. Then we can color in the big circle, but leave the little circles white. Now I'm also going to draw another circle that comes around the outside of the pupil. This makes the eyes look crazier. And then let's draw, we don't want to make the face too big or else the head's going to be too big. It's going to be really big. But we're going to draw a mouth. This is where you could also change your funny face. Oh, my pumpkin's going to be massive. I'm going to draw it like this. And then I'm going to add crazy teeth inside or on top, all the way across. And then also on the bottom. And then I'm going to draw a tongue, a really long tongue coming out. And then I'm going to draw it coming back in. Then we can also draw a line at the top and the bottom, and then color in the inside of the mouth. Now let's draw the outside of our pumpkin. We're going to draw first a little upside down U right here in the middle, in between the eyes. And then we're going to draw another curve that comes out to the left, and the same curve coming out to the right. Oh, let's repeat those same steps down here at the bottom, but upside down. So I'm going to draw a U shape, and then we'll draw a curve coming out of that U shape, coming out to the left, and also out to the right. Then we're going to connect the top down to the bottom. So we want to make this look the same as all the other bumps. So we're going to start here. We'll come out, down, and then connect into the bottom. And then we can do the same thing over here. Come out, down. Look at that. It looks like a pumpkin. And I like that your pumpkin shape is different than mine. That's okay. They're both turning out awesome. And it's okay if your pumpkin shape looks different too, or if you even change the funny face, because the most important thing is
To have fun.
yeah, and to
Practice.
Practice. I hope you have changed your drawings. I'm sure they're turning out really cool. All right, let's keep going.
Okay.
Now let's draw the pumpkin stem right here coming out of the center. I'm going to draw one little curve and then a smaller curve next to it. And then we're going to connect those two curves together. Oh, let's also draw some leaves coming out of the top. I'm going to draw the curve for the middle of the leaf. And then I'm going to draw a curve coming out on each side. This is the inside vein or the texture of the leaf. We're going to draw the outside shape next. Let's start here, and we're going to come on the outside of this curve, and then I'm going to draw a zigzag coming in. Then we're going to draw a little curve that comes up, and then a point at the end, and back to this one. Then we're going to draw a little zigzag, and then curve around and connect back into the pumpkin. Kind of tricky, but it turned out really cool.
Yeah.
Let's do another one over here. This almost looks like our skeleton's hair. I'm going to draw it a little more to the right, but we're going to repeat the same steps. So I'm going to go a little faster. But remember, anytime if we go too fast or if we speed up the video, you can always
Pause it.
Yes, you can always pause the video for extra time. So I'm going to curve up, draw a zigzag down. Then we're going to draw a curve that comes out to a point, back, another zigzag, and then curve into the pumpkin. Yes, it's looking awesome. We finished our pumpkin or a jack-o'-lantern head. Now we're ready to draw the body. We're going to start by drawing the ribs and also the hips down here. We're going to draw a letter U. We're going to come down like this, around, and then back up. Then in the middle, we're going to draw a smaller but long U shape. Oh, look, it's really skinny. This is for the sternum, in between the ribs. Then we're going to draw the ribs on each side. We're going to connect there and connect over here. Now let's draw the pelvis or the hips. We're going to draw another curve down here at the bottom. And we can draw 2 circles, one on each side, or 2 oval shapes. Oh, and we forgot the ribs. Let's draw 1 curve in the middle of this shape. Then we're going to split that shape in the middle, at the bottom, and also above. Let's do the same thing on the right side. 1 in the middle, 1 below, and then 1 above. Nice. Now let's color in this shape. Oh, before we finish or color all the way across, let's draw 2 lines right here. And then we can add 2 lines, shorter lines going across. This is the spine in the back. And then we're going to color on each side. So if you already colored through, that's okay, because you can do that too. You can just color all the way through to keep it simple. Now let's color in these ovals. Now we're ready to add the arms. Let's draw 2 lines coming out to the side. Now, this is also a really fun part that you can change. You can change the angle of the bones so that you could draw the arms coming up or they could be down. You can change it any way you want. So at the end of these 2 lines, we're going to connect them with 2 bumps for the end of the bone. If we want, we can also repeat that same step over here so that we're drawing both arms at the same time. And then we're going to draw 2 bumps to connect. It's looking awesome. And then let's draw 2 lines coming up. I'm going to draw my skeleton coming up like this. And then right here at the end, you can curve it in. Now let's repeat that same step. We'll just draw 2 bumps for the end of the bone. Now let's draw the hand. And we're going to keep it really simple. We'll just draw an upside down U shape. Then let's draw a thumb coming out to the side. And we could add 4 more fingers, or if you want to keep it really simple, you could just draw 3 fingers. A lot of cartoons just will have 3 fingers, but if you want, you could add a 4th. Now on these little fingers, we can add a line right down the middle to make it look more like bones. And then let's repeat that same step over here. We can draw 2 lines coming up. Then we'll draw 2 bumps to connect the end. And then the upside down U for the center of the hand. And then we can draw the thumb. And then 4 more U shapes for the fingers. Then don't forget to add a little line in the middle to separate the bones. Now we're ready to draw the feet and the legs, and we're going to just repeat the same steps. But I'm going to draw my leg coming out to the side like this. Then we'll draw 2 bumps for the end of the bone. Then we're going to draw the leg bending down. And then right here, you can curve in for the knee like we did for the elbow. And then at the end, let's draw the 2 bumps for the bone. And for the foot, we're going to do the same thing as the hand, except this center part, let's draw that bigger for the foot. And then the toes, we're not going to draw as long as the fingers, right?
Yeah.
We're going to draw 1 big toe. And then for the rest of the toes, we can overlap them by just drawing little sideways curves like that. That's only 4 toes. It's going to look funny if I add a 5th.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave it off. And then for the bones down here, we can just add 2 lines right here and be done. Let's do another leg over here. I'm going to draw this one coming down a little bit. And then we can draw the 2 bumps for the end. Then draw the leg coming down. And 2 bumps for the end. And then the foot, we'll draw the long center part, a big toe, and then little curves for the rest of the toes. And I'm only doing 4, and then 2 curves for the center. We did it, Jack. We finished drawing our skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern head, except we're not completely done.
We still need to color it.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite drawings. We are going to speed this up, so remember to pause the video at the end if you want to match our same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Jack, we did it. We finished drawing and coloring our skeletons, and I especially love yours. That funny face is awesome.
Yeah, I love how they turned out.
Yeah, me too. I hope our art friends will color their drawings. You guys can pause the video right now and match our same coloring, or you can color it any way you want. You can also even add a background.
Yeah, maybe a spooky background in a graveyard.
Oh, that would be awesome. You could even put a haunted house, or maybe even more skeletons with other pumpkin heads.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing your skeletons.
We do. We hope you had a lot of fun, and we hope you take extra time to color your drawings and add a background. And we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.
Goodbye.